Welcome to Satoshi Swiss Crypto. This is where we transform your crypto journey. Are you tired of constantly monitoring the market? Now you can trade like a pro without being glued to your computer with our $1,000 to $100,000 trading challenge. For just $79 a month, you can automatically mirror my trades. Subscribe today and elevate your crypto game with Satoshi Swiss. Let's conquer the crypto world together. Press the first link in the description below to join, and let's now finally start with the video. Shibarium's future is now. A significant update is on the way that will push Shiba Inu price higher than ever. However, precisely what am I referring to? Let us investigate. Withdrawal. In the dynamic field of blockchain, constant innovation and adaptability are the norm. Shibarium's testnet PuppyNet is presently receiving a significant update. Hold on, tell me about PuppyNet. Permit me to swiftly refresh your memory. Testnets, also known as test networks, are isolated blockchain environments meant for development and testing. In the case of Shiba Inu Shibarium, it enables developers to test smart contracts, explore new features, and find any problems or vulnerabilities without impacting the main network. Consider a testnet as the software development equivalent of a sandbox or simulation environment. Developers frequently set up a sandbox where they can test various features, find and repair bugs, and make sure everything functions properly before releasing a new app or game. Similar to a product's final release, the testnet for cryptocurrencies offers a secure environment for developers to test and improve their code before putting it live on the blockchain. Additionally, Shibarium's testnet is undergoing a significant overhaul, as I previously said. It could imply that should the testing prove successful, Shibarium will include this update impacting all of us. This is very important news. What exactly is this update, though? The fundamental layer one of the Shibarium testnet is moving from the Goerli network to the Sepolia network. It is absolutely fine if you did not understand a word I just said. I will break it down for you so that even a 5-year-old can comprehend the significance of this update for the Shiba Inu environment. Switching from an antiquated blockchain to a more modern one is like going from a manual record-keeping book to an advanced computerized accounting system. The manual recording of transactions in the outdated system is labor-intensive and prone to human error. Switching to the most recent blockchain is akin to obtaining a digital record-keeping book with cutting-edge functionality. Automation facilitates faster, more secure, and more effective transaction management. The upgraded blockchain offers technological breakthroughs, increased scalability, and enhanced functionality, introducing a more robust and efficient platform for managing digital transactions, much as the automated system revolutionizes and streamlines record keeping. You ought to be familiar with what blockchain is by now, but to make sure, allow me to provide you with a little analogy. Consider a blockchain as a shared notepad among friends, or as a digital ledger or record-keeping system. Every friend has a copy of the notebook in which they record transactions such as who owes who money. This is when it gets interesting. Everybody in the group has a voice rather than just one person in charge of the notebook. A new transaction is added to everyone's notebook at the same time that it has been discussed and approved by the group, because the data is spread across several copies and is sealed and linked to the one before it, creating a chain of pages and blocks. The data is secure. In this manner, no individual can change the data without the knowledge of others. All members have access to copies and decide on modifications through consensus, making it resemble an open, democratic record-keeping system. This safe, decentralized method of recording transactions is comparable to the functioning of a blockchain in the digital realm. I am returning to the news now. Shibarium's testnet is ready to accept the Sepolia network as its replacement layer 1, as the Goerli network is about to sunset. In the world of cryptocurrencies, the primary blockchain layer, or layer 1, is where the majority of transactions and validations take place. Think of layer 1 blockchain as the base of a lofty structure. The stability and support of the entire structure are the responsibilities of layer 1, the foundation. Layer 1 is necessary for a blockchain network to function and be secure, just as the foundation is for the integrity of a building. This base layer is typically the foundation for any future additions or upgrades, which are comparable to building floors. Well, let us return to the improvement. Sepolia, which was recently adopted, offers a stable and regulated testing environment that closely resembles the characteristics and functionalities of the Ethereum mainnet, the platform on which the Shiba Inu was developed. In order to guarantee that developers have access to a stable and consistent infrastructure for testing their dApps and smart contracts, this strategic shift is essential. What, though, is Sepolia? Proof of stake testnet Sepolia operates. The goal of the blockchain powered Spotlight testnet is to give users a secure and safe environment in which to test and implement decentralized apps. This shift emphasizes the need to align with more scalable and efficient infrastructures and reflects the ongoing advancement of blockchain technologies. Shibarium has larger plans for expansion, of which moving to Sepolia is just one part. Concurrently, the network is focusing on version improvements that promise increased functionality for intelligent contracts, faster transaction speeds, and improved user experiences. These enhancements are essential to maintaining Shibarium's position as a well-known blockchain platform capable of fulfilling the ever-increasing demands of the digital sphere. Gurley employs the proof of authority consensus technique in particular. Sepolia employs proof of stake in the interim. We'll give you a few instances of how Sepolia's consensus process benefits it over Gurley. To put it simply, validators are responsible for overseeing a transaction. The quantity of cryptocurrency validators in Sepolia who own and are ready to pledge as collateral determines their selection. By distributing power among a larger group of players, this approach seeks to advance decentralization. Gurley depends on a small group of pre-approved validators, also called authorities, for validation. Although the authorities are preset, it may be more centralized despite its efficiency. It allows for more inclusive involvement in Sepolia because anyone with a big enough stake can become a validator. A network that is more dynamic and adaptive may result from this inclusion. It is possible that the Gurley network will have stricter requirements for validators, which could reduce participant diversity and flexibility. Whether or not it is advantageous with a particular cryptocurrency may depend on personal preference. In Shiba Inu, however, we discuss decentralization. In the world of cryptocurrencies, Shiba Inu is frequently linked to decentralization. In case you were unaware, the community of Shiba Inu is vibrant and strong, actively involved in the organization's growth and administration. Community building was the original purpose of the project, and Shiba Inu's decentralization still heavily relies on community involvement. Airdrops and decentralized finance mechanisms were two of the decentralized techniques used to accomplish the initial distribution of Shiba Inu coins. A decentralized distribution encourages a more widely distributed user base and helps prevent ownership concentration. Shiba Inu uses smart contracts to control its operations on the Ethereum blockchain because smart contracts are autonomous and self-executing. They require less centralized control. By doing away with single points of authority, this is in line with decentralization ideals. Shiba Inu does not have a corporate entity in charge of its operations or centralized authority. The community frequently proposes and discusses decisions and developments, which lessens the power of any one party. Community members frequently start a variety of projects, collaborations, and initiatives within the Shiba Inu ecosystem. This dispersed method of innovation encourages a wide variety of contributions and concepts. The decentralized Shiba Inu exchange, Shibaswap, offers liquidity pools where users can contribute assets. This decentralized exchange architecture makes the ecosystem more open and dispersed. What are your thoughts about that? So, do you fight for the Shiba people? Leave a comment below with your thoughts. The good news does not end there. If the impending layer 1 migration is not enough to make you smile, in order to support the network's economic architecture, Shibarium is developing a novel token burning mechanism. The purpose of this technique is to deliberately lower the token supply, which could increase the token's value and improve its ecosystem. The burn mechanism consists of 2 stages. The manual phase is the first step. Initially, the official deployer wallet will manually oversee the burn process. This hands-on approach guarantees careful observation and corrections in line with the sustainability and well-being of the network. To apply the required network adjustments, coordination with other validators and node operators will be crucial. The automated transition stage is the second part of the burn mechanism. January will mark the changeover of the mechanism to an automated system. Several upgrades targeted at improving efficiency and dependability will be implemented during this phase. By adhering to predetermined guidelines, the automated burn process will be more efficient and transparent. The adoption rate of the network is a crucial component that impacts the efficacy of the burn mechanism. Token burning will accelerate in tandem with Shibarium's expected spike in transaction volume and noticeable, maybe 1,000 increase in gas prices. This relationship is essential. Tokens will burn up more in proportion to the network's adoption and usage, creating a self-sustaining cycle of development and value appreciation. The team plans multiple network upgrades to optimize burning processes, both automated and manual. These improvements aim to guarantee that the burn mechanism is both effective and flexible enough to change with the changing dynamics of the network's use. Shibarium continuously works to improve this procedure in order to maintain a stable and well-balanced economic model that may grow with the network. Shibarium's token burning process has a bright future ahead of it. The mechanism has the potential to become a key component of Shibarium's economic strategy, given the planned enhancements and the clear correlation between burning efficiency and network utilization. The efficacy of the burn process increases with adoption, making Shibarium a desirable platform for both investors and consumers. To sum up, the development and implementation of the Shibarium burn mechanism constitute a significant accomplishment for the network. Shibarium is building a notable paradigm in blockchain token economics by constantly improving the process through upgrades and coordinating token burning with network activity. This strategy, together with the switch to the Seplia network and other technology improvements, places Shibarium in a leadership position in blockchain innovation, ready to meet the ever-increasing demands of the digital age. What are your thoughts about that? How do you feel about the future of Shiba Inu? Leave a comment below with your thoughts. We have now reached the conclusion of this video. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and do not forget to leave a comment down below. This is a huge assistance for the YouTube algorithm. Please spread the word about this video to as many people as you can. Let us disseminate this news.